being like a room back.
Okay, there we go. Recording. So the party ended last session with kind of doing a little bit of backtracking. Now they're with the new group safe map. They were kind of initially they were kind of hesitant to go outside at all, but now that they've got more help, they're going to I guess continue to explore and backtrack a little bit what they could not explore and before. So, will everyone roll initiative? New initiative. Remember how to roll initiative so we can get on the board. Okay, Vincent. Restraint, flesh lore. Who's got the highest dex? I think you, Vincent.
16.
Yeah,
that's definitely higher than mine.
What's dex? What's flesh lords?
With the negative from last time, it's 11.
What's yours, Matt?
10.
Okay. So let's Vincent. And you can go first in initiative.
All right. First thing first, just because it's part of what I do. Searching for traps. Let me scroll down here. There will be a +1 to this. Oh, okay. There we go. Uh-oh. I think I lost you guys. Maybe. No.
I hear you.
No.
I can hear you.
So with a 25, you check the door, you check the hallway behind you. You look, you notice that the door is you feel that the door is pretty safe.
All right. Everything should be good. Yep. Yeah, should be good.
All right, I think. Flesh Lord, do you want to do the honors of going in?
I throw the door open.
Going out, rather.
Okay. So, Flesh Lord, as you... Oh! Let me roll. Random weather. It's a new session.
Like 2 seconds.
Wait. The whole reason we were doing this last time is because the rain just ended.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I get that, but new session.
And no time has passed, though. Even though it's a new session, it's still the same day, the same hour, in fact.
I'm going to continue to scroll for random weather. Let me see.
Man, that's mean. That's mean.
Let me see. 1.
You roll a 1? Great, that probably is a good. It's usually good, right?
It starts like sprinkling a little bit, like lightly, like a drizzle. Like drizzles in the air.
Okay, everybody, back to camp. We're gonna go take another nap again.
We can do this all day, right?
Well, we can't go out in the acid rain, and none of us, and I don't have any spells, and I have like a hat. I'm beat to shit. So
I just said it was drizzling. I didn't say it was acid raining.
Well, acid rain is like the only rain we've run into so far, though.
Yep, and angry thunder.
So I don't have a reason to believe that this is not acid rain.
Well, so I will happily perception check. But is it in fact acid rain, or is it just normal sprinkle rain?
Rain, go away.
What'd you roll? I don't see any checks.
Oh, sorry. I like to wait. You know.
With that roll, you touch, you lightly put your hand on to feel the rain, not like this, but like that, and the rain feels normal.
Feels normal.
But it does leave. It does seem like it just leaves a nasty like slime coating on your skin. It takes a couple of extra seconds to fall off.
Come again another day.
Okay, so
I don't trust that for a second.
It feels like the rain isn't burning, so
Nope.
We should make this fast and let's go ahead and see what's out here. I'm gonna just say that to the party in general.
Okay.
And so yeah, so I'm going to proceed out and did I get anything else in my perception check about my immediate surroundings, or was it only if I was only with the rain? It was the only thing I was studying.
That's it.
I mean, we still got to open up out here and actually see things.
I wasted a roll. Okay, now that we moved, what else do we see now that we've sort of stepped around the corner?
You see pretty high asylum walls, hedge, and a very spacious garden. You can only see in thin breaths of sickly fog, but they sweep overhead of you. Through beyond that, it really looks like the mist is thick as ever. You know, about 50 to 60 feet up. You see a lot of leafless trees amongst the decrepit garden. Here's some more trees.
Does it?
Given the impression, it looks. Yeah.
So it's walled in, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this kind of a path that we're seeing?
Yeah, it's kind of a path.
Kind of a path. Do we want to hug one of these walls as we move around?
Screw it, let's just move.
Let's just move? Okay, well, I'm going to go off to the left just a little bit and be up this wall, but within sight. Well, within sight. I guess I have to be here to see Flesh Lord.
You said there were leafless trees, so you should be... I'm big enough that you should be able to see me.
I can see around the trunk. You're a big guy. That's true.
So, as you can... Because, Matt, I'm not... You know, you did roll the 18. I'm not gonna... You know...
I'll roll again if you want me to.
No, it's fine. I just... you hear...
I get it. It's two different checks. But I wait. You gotta tell me.
You don't hear it?
Oh, wait. Was it playing through Sirenscape?
Yeah.
I could be hearing things. I'm gonna kind of... Who's nearest me? Looks like Vincent. Vincent, do you hear that? Flesh Lord.
Y'all are just hearing things, you're crazy.
I hear something.
Restraint. You'll notice that I'm just kind of like not looking at you and just kind of looking away and doing my own thing.
Back to the door. Get back to the door. Everyone, get back to the door. I'm gonna run back and kind of turn back like, come on, get inside.
Alright.
Michael said, okay.
Okay.
Why are we going back? I don't hear anything.
I heard something. There's something flying above us.
I look up into the sky.
Flesh Lord sees a mist, and that's about all the Flesh Lord sees.
I heard wings. I heard flapping, and a creature sound.
Okay, well, I'll make a... Given my perception, we'll make a game out of this. Evens or odds?
Me?
Yeah.
Evens.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Why would I? I'm very. Why would I lie? That's what I heard. I could be wrong, but I think it's better safe than sorry, considering the circumstances.
Let me check my notes real quick.
Listen, if we're gonna get blindsided by something from above, we just need to be prepared. I think it's better that we call people back inside before we get a surprise attack.
Well, it's not a surprise attack if we're seeing it coming at this point, is it?
Well,
So did you even see another entrance or exit over there? Is there any reason for us to go out there?
Well, because we don't have very many other places to go.
We have several places to go still.
And they all lead outside.
No, they don't.
We can
Don't
go
they?
to
There's one literally to the south of us. And
That one leads outside.
I was never told that.
Yeah.
And then there's the one that a couple sessions ago at the very, very north that we stopped and came back to rest.
hallway.
I thought they said that one led outside, but I don't actually remember on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I think the ones, just to speak out of character, yeah, there's one of these in C4, I think we did say also led outside. But I don't know about the one at the top. We may have to backtrack there to like C15, the hallway.
Can we just make a memory check? Did that one lead outside?
Which one? Up
That
top?
one up in
C4.
up in C15.
That was the one that when you opened the door, you saw blood coming from the area.
Well, yeah, at the end of the hall, though, we stopped and came back for a rest. Did we determine if that was...
You never opened that door, sir.
We just never
You
opened
just
it.
left.
That's what I was saying.
Oh
Yeah.
well, hell! If I known that there was one that still was inside, I thought we were just gonna go there first. I thought all of them went outside.
We did come out this way, I think, because it was closest to us, and you had a mission to go outside, and it was not raining, so like things lined up for your character. But if we are right now, restrained hears something outside, and maybe we do go back and check on that hallway top.
So why don't we go back in,
Yeah,
close this door, and finish exploring inside before we go out?
yeah, let's do that. Let's go back up here to C15. It might take us a bit.
Well, we better hope that one doesn't lead outside.
Well, what
again,
about
else we're just
the
fucked.
C4 one that's right here, like right next to us?
That just leads to a different courtyard right out here.
Yeah, you might have to memory check me on that one, but that one I feel more certain about. Isn't?
And actually, we kind of guessed that when we went out the front doors that courtyard actually leads around to that same area. So,
But since we're here,
Oh.
do you want to just look? I think somebody looked out. There's a window on that door. I think that somebody looked out of last time.
You saw, you saw a couple of
yeah,
pebbles.
that was
Yeah, and missed.
Like those are
basically.
stones. Those are stepping stones.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm okay with going back to C15 then if we want.
I think that's safer now because I definitely heard something.
Is it an uneventful trip to C15?
I'll roll random encounter.
Oh god.
Let me
What am
hide,
I?
let me hide the areas. Cause y'all don't want to go outside. Y'all don't want none of that.
Not yet.
They said they might come back outside and they get level 3.
Maybe
Yeah,
6.
move everybody. Everybody move into C15.
Okay, nothing happened.
Matt won't be able to access restraint.
Oh, what happened?
You just blocked him.
You were consumed by the darkness.
Oh, sorry guys. It was nice. It was fun while it lasted.
Let me
Darkness
as
falls,
far-
restraint dies.
This is as far as restraint ever got in the campaign anyway, so I legitimately don't know what the heck's going on.
Where am I looking at right now? Sorry, guys. My maps.
Cool. Alright.
I guess I'll throw open this door.
Do you want to check it for traps, Vincent?
I'm the Flesh Lord. I am entirely confident of my choice to throw open the door. So now the question is, can
By
he
the
get
way-
there before me?
By the way, is Vincent still sort of
Here we
absent-minded,
go.
staring off into space when I like directly talk to him?
Here we go, guys. Tell me when you're on the new map.
Okay, we're here.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
there. On the
I
map.
am not.
You're there, Matt.
Where?
Right here.
It doesn't. Is it new? What changed? Oh,
So you're here. You're here. What does the group want to do?
Does Vincent make it to the door before the Flesh Lord does?
I mean, I think he has a higher dex than you. I think he would walk before you.
Okay.
But I actually wouldn't make it to the door. I would actually hang back behind everyone, kind of just
Okay.
peeking around your shoulders.
Then I throw open the door.
You throw open the door, and like the scene from The Shining, the whole room fills with blood. I need a swim check from the group. You're starting to wade. It starts to fill to your ankles, and then to your waist, and then to your neck, and to the whole place.
I would like to make the argument that I would like at least to try and make a strength check to reclose the door. If it's going to start just gushing blood into us, like, I imagine I would at least try to reclose the door.
I mean, it happens pretty instantly. You know what? I'll give you. I think it'd be a reflex save. Let's see if you reflex to even make the strength check. That's what I think you would do, because that is a reflex. Let's see if you do something quickly or not. I'll give you that. Okay, so with a 19, is that with your minus?
Yep.
So with a 19, that is a good roll. It's not a 20.
It's a good roll.
That's
though.
a good roll. I will let you shut the door.
I mean, I was ready to do a swim check because that's like one of the things I excel at, apparently. But
Since I already rolled a swim check, we'll just say Vincent is already trying to swim in it just for fun.
That's fine. You got ready. You got ready for the swim.
there's like an inch of blood, and you're just like,
Yep. Doing the backstroke.
Okay.
I'm just imagining blood just like sloshing against my character's chest and him just reclosing the door with a nope. Nope, we're not doing that.
well,
So
yeah,
Griffin looks at the door. Is this a normal wooden door?
Yeah.
Why isn't the blood seeping around it? This doesn't make any sense to me.
You're looking for sense?
I'm not,
Griffin is very, very concerned with this hallway. Like, this hallway doesn't make any damn sense.
I'm gonna put my hand gently on his shoulder and remind him this is an insane asylum. Things don't have to make sense here. That's why people come here, because things don't make sense.
I think it
I
makes
get
even
that, but
less.
like, what even has that much blood? Like,
Exactly.
where-
It doesn't make
where
sense,
is
and that's
the-
why they brought it here. If it had a reasonable amount of blood, it wouldn't be here. It has an insane amount of blood. That's why it's here. Come on, it's basic science. I will say that very confidently and start walking past him.
Oh,
I don't know about science, but we need some ideas because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to open that door at some point. So,
I don't know how this would wind up working in one of your games, but would it be something like a will save if I were to just choose not to believe that any of this blood is real? Because after Griffin said that, going, well, that's so much blood that there would have to be. I mean, it would be gallons upon gallons upon gallons. So, there's either two things: either it's real or it's not. So, what if I just chose not to believe it being real?
What if you chose to believe that it's not real?
Yes.
I think that. And you, what did you say you want to do? You said you wanted to do something. You wanted to roll a will save.
I didn't know if that would be like a will save or anything like. I don't know how anything like that could wind up working.
I feel like with stuff like that, when it's like sanity-based stuff, I feel like the GM kind of decides what you feel is real.
I think
Okay,
if you want to roll a will save secretly, you can roll a will save secretly to me. And from now on, you can just, if you have any questions like that, just whisper me and tell me you sent me a message.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
do you want us to do those in Roll20? I'm guessing, as
yeah,
opposed
roll on 120. Yeah.
to okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you all really want to find out what's behind the door, you could all hide in one of the rooms and I could open it. We could just let it all drain out.
I was gonna say, if we retreat to the, I don't know, the headmaster office or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
and then either one person opens the door, or maybe if we figure out a way to, like...
I can
attach-
mage hand the door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we could open it from a short distance away. Like, there's no way that it could fill up the hallway and all these rooms that are open.
It's true. Do we just leave?
I wouldn't go that far. We don't necessarily.
No,
know if
there's
that's the
no
case.
way that could happen.
Do we just leave all these doors open so it has to go in all of the rooms and spread out?
I think we
Is there
leave all the
anything
doors closed and we open up one of the outside doors and just let it spill outside.
There aren't really any outside
Yeah, I don't
doors
know.
near us.
So there's two
Yeah.
outside doors in the next room right there. So it'd have to fill up
Those
the
are
hall
windows.
and this whole big room. No, those are doors.
No, they're windows.
They're windows.
That's why there's light coming in from them.
They could have windows on the doors.
Those are windows.
What about that? What
No,
about
he
that one?
described them as being windows.
Is that one a window too?
I mean, it looks the exact same as the ones in the study or office.
Yeah, that's
It
a
just
window.
the placement on it just seems very odd.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what we're referring to be honest.
So yeah, I think we should try that. I think we should step back and just let this stuff empty out, because there's got to be something over there.
Do we have a backup plan in the rare event that the blood doesn't stop?
Run
We
outside.
go to the front door and we open that door.
Okay, good.
Well, I mean, I assume that if we're gonna be like back in one of these rooms, that we'd shut the door there, since that, like, we already know right here, the blood stopped. Like it only seeped in a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do it.
Because this blood doesn't function like actual liquid, apparently.
Maybe it's magic blood. I don't even know what happens anymore. But I think we've had enough talk. Let's do something. Says
Exactly.
Okay, well, everybody get in the room and I'll brace myself but in this door frame.
All right.
And I'll mage hand the door open once everybody's in the other room.
Assume the position.
Okay, so restraint. Where are you at, restraint?
Is that not the room we were referring to?
Referring to the study.
Restraint, get over there.
This one?
Well, I'm about
The-
to put
the
you
one
here.
the
I'm
rest
just
of
gonna
us
move
are
it.
in?
I'm just gonna move it. Okay. So now you open the door with mage hand, and the door opens.
And I brace myself in the door frame.
The door opens.
I look out at the door.
When you look out the door, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, you see pitch black because you have dark vision, but
Yeah.
you can see maybe about 6 or 7 feet in front of you. You see a window. Well, it's kind of like I forget what those things are called, like a little sunroom. That's not windows, and you can see a faint glow of mist, like a faint glow of mist, illuminating the room. And you see,
Like a bay window?
you'll see when we get to the next map, and you see a rocking chair, rocking back and forth.
I fixed the problem, everyone, and I'll just walk into the next room.
Okay, as you walk into the next room. Okay, 18. What's your CMD?
Let me check. CMD?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, so as you walk into the next room, you are bombarded by a stream of blood that pushes you back against the wall here. I'm gonna roll damage. Take 5 damage and roll a fortitude save for me.
Damn it, all these fortitude saves.
Yep. 20. Okay. Leave him alone. And you see, no one sees this. Everyone sees a flesh sword hit the wall, but no one sees why it hit the wall. But the flesh sword, you see just a tidal wave of blood being crashed into you as you're belting against the wall, taking the damage.
So he just seemingly is pushed by nothing.
That's what y'all see.
Detect magic.
You detect no magic.
Is the blood on me?
Nope.
Hmm.
Happened.
So we all do see this, yeah? Oh. Now my...
I got you. I got you.
What is going on?
Nothing. I fixed it.
Yeah, okay, so I was in a different map than everyone?
I
Or am I...
fixed it. Yeah.
I knew it!
So from here, it just looks like the sunroom.
I mean, you can't really see anything now. You can see a faint glow 60 feet in front of you because you're still by the wall.
Since I'm right there, I'm gonna kind of poke my head into the door and just kind of like look to the left, look to the right.
You don't see anything, but then you can kind of see rocking chair rocking back and forth.
Is it? You said it was pitch black in there.
Yeah, the
beside
whole room is
the
pitch
window?
black. Yep.
Then I'm gonna crack one of the 2 sun rods that we found a couple sessions ago to essentially give torch light for the next 8 hours.
Nice.
Is it torch that's 20 feet in front of you?
Yeah, I think it's 20 feet bright with another 20 feet dim light, and then after that it's just black.
I'm gonna ask Flesh Lord, like, what happened to you?
I don't know, but nobody else should go in that room.
What is in the room? What did you see?
A rocking chair.
I mean,
How do you move? Hey, I'm just gonna bring everyone. Let me see.
I suppose in this asylum, a rocking chair is pretty terrifying. Has the potential to be, at least.
I don't know why life is so hard. Why can't I? Oh, here we go.
It's not you, it's Roll20.
No, it's me. I'm pretty sure everyone else.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it, not me.
I'm gonna put your characters kind of on top of each other. I'll let y'all kind of sort it out. Okay. And then Vincent. That's what I miss. I'm missing Vincent. Old man Vincent. Okay. Okay, kinda. Now,
And I guess my CMD was actually 16. I'm sorry about, or 15. I'm sorry about that.
it wouldn't have changed the results, but I appreciate it. You telling me that. Okay. Now, as you move up, sorry guys, having difficulties. Okay, I see what my issue is. Okay. So I'm gonna say the door's open, but you can see, here we go, here's Vincent. Let me move all the players here. Is a black screen right now?
I haven't moved yet.
Yeah,
no,
I
I'm
see
still
the
on the
same
old map.
room.
Vincent, you see that?
No, I'm still on the old map.
There we go.
Hey.
As you move up, you see a door to your left. So now you're in the next area. You see a door to your left, and then you start. You see a little bit of You said how many feet for me again? Remind me how long is your torch?
It's a 20-foot bright light, then 20-foot dim light.
There you go. And you can see this blood. And you're stepping in it.
Now you said that there was a door right here?
Mm-hmm.
Check for traps, because I can't do anything in combat, but apparently I'm doing pretty decent with this stuff.
You think the door's safe?
Alright, I would attempt to open it then.
So as you open the door, you see racks of cleaning supplies and a bin of stained laundry. Kind of stew here. Gives you a very moldy smell actually. But it's filling this room with a very, very unique and unique smell. But what you see in front of you, you see an orderly, and you can tell by their orderly uniform. And she's sitting down with a smile on her face. But you see blood spots on her clothing.
Wait, I'm confused. There was another door in the hallway?
The person that redrew the map for me drew the map differently. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed it too. I'm sorry about that, guys.
There's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, there's a lady.
Is she alive?
Come find out.
I mean, did she
I
start
won't.
staring at
call
you
dibs
and
on the
wordlessly
clothes.
attacking you?
Yeah, does she have a stick in her hand? Does she have a weapon? Is she armed?
I'm gonna wave to the lady, like just hi.
Okay.
There's blood on her clothes, but they're better than this hospital gown I'm wearing. So I call dibs on the clothes.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah, let's go in and look. I'm gonna go in, Flesh Lord. Maybe you should talk to her. You have a way with people.
I'll enter the room.
I will be behind them. Sort of.
Is the woman alive? Can I tell when I get close to her?
I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, you can make a perception, but a heal check would be what you have to see.
I mean, my character doesn't know anything about healing, but he knows people breathe, so I'll put my hand over her mouth.
Okay. Oh, you don't notice any air coming out.
Okay. And is she sitting on the floor or?
Yeah, she's sitting on the floor with her back against one of the cabinets.
I'll push her to the side and open up the cabinet and yell back. It seems like she's long dead.
I'm gonna go in then and
Clothes.
search. Oh well, Vincent's gonna take her clothes off, and I'm going to assist, I guess, because I wanted to see if she had anything on her that might identify who she was.
Does she have any rings?
I'm trying to move everybody in here. Here's Breen. Okay. So as you move in, Cody had hit. Well, I guess he did that, and Vincent. They're all going in. So whose turn is it now? I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of distracted by.
We just all went in at the same time.
So
Yeah, I mean,
So restraint. Vincent went in, then restraint went in next, and then it would be Michael's turn. So restraint, what are you doing now?
Oh, I think I'm gonna assist Vincent. Vincent is taking off the woman's clothes. I'm not necessarily trying to undress her, but I wanted to see if she had any like identification on her or something, anything in her pockets.
You
I'm mostly just taking the pants.
you notice. Well, you do. You found a really good suit of leather armor.
On her?
Yeah, she's wearing a suit of leather armor. She's also wearing a cloak, which you detect magic from. And as you continue to look in her pockets, you find a small vial. One is red. Excuse me. One's tawny in color.
Tawny.
And then I have a potion that is opaque white, like what did we do? Were like fog colored, like white fog on the window top colored. So we got
Okay.
two potions, and then as you continue to search her, you find a dagger as well, and you notice several stab wounds throughout her entire body.
Well, she's not going to be needing these things, so I've already got some armor.
I'll get rid of my little scalpel that's being used as a dagger and actually have a dagger.
maybe our investigator can tell us a little something about the cloak.
Oh, I couldn't tell you anything about the cloak, but maybe these potions.
I thought you were able to tell us about magic items.
That's me.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
If nobody minds, I wouldn't mind seeing if that leather armor fits.
Definitely, you should take it.
Yeah, take it.
Go for it. I just need pants.
Is this a human?
Yep, it's human.
Because I don't know what you guys have been seeing the past couple weeks, but when Jeremy told me that I was just kind of like in basic hospital uniform, I was picturing literally just a hospital gown, like
That's it.
that, and so like the butt hanging out the back and everything. So definitely getting some pants if I'm able to.
You are.
We've seen a lot of you, apparently.
They're like gray slacks.
Could I identify the potions with my alchemy
Yeah, roll.
ability? All right, so the first one will be tawny one, and then the second one will be the opaque one.
Oh,
Well-
easy. Potions, bull strength, and potion of protection from evil.
Oh,
Vincent, do you want to keep up with these and hang on to these potions since you're identifying them, or do you want someone else to help?
well, I'll actually probably hand restraint the potion of bull strength,
Excellent.
and
well-
the potion of protection from evil would probably. Let's go ahead and, because Griffin got some armor, I got a dagger, so Flesh Lord, protection versus evil potion.
You'd be better off having that yourself. It would do me no good.
While he's looking over the potions, I'll handle the cloak and see what it is.
Yeah.
You notice it's a cloak of resistance. It's a magical cloak that you know that it's going to invigorate you. It's going to make you hardier, faster, and wiser. That's
Now
the
that, on the other hand,
Now that is the RP. That is the RP description. But for all you nerds out there, it is a cloak of resistance +1, giving you 1 to all your saves.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's quite nice. I don't wear cloaks though, so I'm not interested. Since restraint.
I could certainly use it.
Go ahead.
Walter, go away.
I'm not sure what this potion of bull strength does, but I
Oh,
sound.
you take it and it makes you stronger.
Oh, I like that.
It emulates the strength of a bull for a short amount of time. Well, I think it's like hours, isn't it?
I thought it just
A minute?
emulated the spell.
It emulates a spell for like 1 minute.
I was being in character.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
No, that's Cody. Like, yeah. I think it's only minutes. I'm thinking of like mage armor or something. That's hours.
Yeah,
What I thought
typically,
that he
'cause
said was-
brew potion requires a caster level to be a 3rd level. You can assume pretty much any potion or wand, unless told otherwise, is probably made at its lowest caster level.
Yeah.
So if there happens to be anything like 1 minute per level, it's probably Bull Strength is a level 2 spell from a for wizards, so they have to be a minimum level 3. So it'd be like a 3-minute thing,
I dig it.
unless told otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
because it could be diluted or anything. I don't know.
I dig it. Well, in character, I'll say thank you. I will try to use this more wisely than that amulet.
So as I'm going through my notes real quick, Griffin, you have that short sword, Red Destiny.
No, I don't. I told people about it, and I specifically said that I don't want it because it seems like it kind of draws you into conflict, and Griffin would rather choose when he gets into conflict instead of having some item telling him when he should, stab somebody.
I have a problem with that anyway. I don't know if that would help or hurt, and I don't normally use don't know. I don't really like the feel of stabby things necessarily, but anything that can damage someone might be useful.
I definitely think
use it
somebody
then?
should. What was that?
Mind if I use it then?
No.
Go for
ahead.
it.
It'll be much better than your dagger.
Just be careful. Griffin, do you have any use for a second dagger, since we've got an extra one?
No, but thank you. I'd prefer to have my other hand free, unless I'm wielding something two-handed.
Sounds like we have an extra weapon. That could come in handy, though.
You can always throw a dagger.
That's true. Now that we're done with the body, is there anything else in this room searchable? That we can rifle through. I know Fleshlord's already gone through something.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna keep your 18. You don't find anything to know.
Okay. Well, I think we should move on. Where is this rocking chair of death, Fleshlord?
Is that further down?
Mm-hmm. Well, if he's there, I would assume that you can see inside the room.
And is this like a trail of blood, or?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay, I think maybe we follow the blood and find out what this is all about.
I will take a step into the room or two.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
All initiative.
You see chipped. Chip paint, of course. Worn old chairs and small tables. Sit with the scattered pieces. You can see them scattered thanks to the artwork. You see games on the table. It looks like a chessboard here. A serving hatch sits in the north wall. The vast glass windows really dominate the eastern halls of the asylum. You see a vast, jaundiced-like kaleidoscope of mist whirls into the windows, very hypnotizing you as you try to look away. Again, you smell a copper, a scent of copper in the air. It permeates this room. And to the west stands a wall of red. So you see this trail leading to this rocking chair. I've described the room in vivid detail, and then as you look behind you, you see the walls that stain red. So this entire wall that's pinged right here is stained red.
Okay, well, are we actually unable to tear our eyes away from this, or is it?
You are.
I'm gonna walk toward it to get a closer look. Then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going until I get to maybe.
For me.
Here.
As you continue walking, oh man, I missed. Hold up. Here we go. As you walk close, the chair starts to rock. Can you hear that, Matthew?
Softly, yeah. Am I still I have an inability to look away?
It's just eye catching. I would make you roll a will save for something like
Okay.
that. It's just eye catching. You're able to look away.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at the party and see who's closest to me. It looks like Griffin.
Hmm.
Griffin, do you see that? The chair is moving. Am I the only one that can see it?
No, I see that too.
We need... I don't know. Maybe we need to detect magic on this, but something's at play here.
There's nothing in the chair, correct?
No, yeah. I mean, as you get closer, you see the back of a body in the chair.
The back of a body. So the chair is not facing us?
No, the chair's not facing you.
Ah.
Okay.
You can
You know
see
what?
a little bit of gray hair. It's like an elderly woman rocking in a chair, looking out into the view of the garden outside the asylum.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Brick and say, there doesn't seem to be much sense in attacking something that we don't know what it is, so I'm gonna see if it can respond to us. And then I'm gonna call out and I'm gonna say, hey, in the chair, who are you?
All of a sudden, the chair stops rocking, but you get no reply.
Other than the windows to the outside, we don't see any other exits from this room. I have the hardest time seeing those. Okay, thank you.
I do too sometimes, yeah. Yeah, they're slightly cut off, I think, with the black.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now I'm trying the best I can.
I know. It's not you, but if you won't know, well, because you can see everything. I'm gonna call back to her. At this point, I'm starting to wonder where Fleshlord is, but I'm not gonna turn my back on this thing in the chair. So,
Fleshlord sits down and watches this.
I'm like, normally there's someone else talking, and I don't like talking, but here I am talking.
Fleshlord wants a break.
I'm gonna say, do you know why you're here? We're trying to find a way out of this place, and we're looking for answers. And so far, we've only found things that want to fight us. And I'm really hoping that you're not one of those things.
You get no reply.
You understand that we can't trust you?
I'm gonna hesitantly move closer.
Okay.
At least enough so that I can get a glimpse at them.
I'm gonna step up with them, and I'm gonna try to go off to the side here. I realize there's a chair there. I might have to scoot around.
Am I the only person in the group with dark vision? Just wondering real
Matthew's got
quick.
dark vision, but everybody can see because of Vincent's light, and now the light from the
windows.
The windows, yep.
Okay, I just want to make a note. Next time you guys want light, just tell me. I have the light spell.
Oh yeah. Well, we had to use those cool sun rods at some point. Yeah, so here we are. We're flanking her, sort of. It, maybe?
Y'all still have Sirenscape on too?
Yeah,
but it seems quiet.
Okay.
it wasn't.
So as you continue to walk over, what are you gonna do? You're gonna put your hand on the body? Are you gonna continue to look? What are you gonna do? I need to know details.
I'm just looking.
I'm going to really look at it. I'm going to sidestep here, cautiously creep up on it, but I'm going to look at it like so much that I'm just going to tell you I'm rolling a perception check because I am studying this.
Right. As you walk over to this body, you notice an older woman to investigate, you see in her hand a white paper cup in one hand, a small cup, like a very, very small, like it is like a small little cup. So that's all I'm gonna give you with that. You know what? It's like the ketchup cups that you get at McDonald's. In her hand, and she's laying back with her eyes open and mouth wide open, like that she's dead. You see a massive hole in her chest, and as you look even more, you notice there's no heart there.
Griffin, that chair was moving, right?
Yes. I haven't encountered any of them, but you guys mentioned spirits or apparitions before. I think she might be one.
I think so too. I think we should step back.
I agree.
And I'm gonna go to move back slowly while watching her.
Same.
So real quick, because I need to say this like this so that way Jeremy can hear. I'm gonna go over to Flesh Lord before you guys leave there. Be like, Flesh Lord, use your mage hand to make the chair rock. While they're over there, I'm whispering this to specifically Flesh Lord. Make the chair rock while they're right there. It'll be funny.
Let me give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me check the range on this.
Pretty sure that a body in a chair weighs more than 5 pounds.
Yeah, but it doesn't take 5 pounds to maybe, I don't know, to push it to make it start rocking. I don't know.
Yeah, if I can exert 5 pounds of force, I mean that's enough to rock it for sure.
But the range, I don't think is. We're currently at. What are you at? $45 feet.
I'll stand up and I'll make my way towards restraint. And suddenly, I will take on a shocked expression and point out at the chair. My God! And I'll cast Mage Hand on it when they turn around. After they turn around, and it'll be rocking again.
Yeah, it was doing that earlier. With the woman.
You hear? The chair starts.
And I'm gonna really push it. Like I'm gonna be like rocking the shit out of this thing as hard as I can.
Okay, let me go to ×2.
Something. Hang on.
You've upset the ghost.
Something's not right, Jeremy. You might have to play that again. Hang on, stand by.
It's okay, so I'm gonna watch together.
It's on watch together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't keep up with where you're playing the sound effects sometimes. Alright, try it one more time.
That's why you gotta have them both on, sir.
Well, if I had them both on loud, then I wouldn't be able to hear you, would I? Alright, do it
I'll
again.
time my rocking with the chair so it gets a little more momentum over time.
This is all I got, Cody. All I got is ×2, sir.
I know. But that's for these two.
Okay. I look back at it. I look back at you. Kind of shake my head and continue moving back towards one of the doors.
Yeah, I think perhaps I'm a little less surprised than he was hoping for because I just saw it and now I'm like a safe distance away, or what I think is a safe distance away.
So there's a little feeding trough here, there's a hall here, and there's a door here. You're gonna take this door?
I mean, I'll at least check it to see if it's locked.
Okay, it's not locked.
Or barred or anything. I will open it.
You all get scared over the littlest things. It's hilarious.
As you open it, you notice a darkness, but it doesn't. Excuse me. You see a dark room.
I wouldn't mind somebody with a light source coming over.
Oh, fine.
Did everyone just abandon me?
I mean, we were moving away from the chair, so I just continued.
I would like to start rummaging through this stuff while they're doing that.
Okay. So as Griffin goes up and puts a torch to the room, he illuminates the entire area, but his light doesn't quite pierce the darkness in this room.
I look confused back to Vincent. Are you sure that's on, right?
Cue the
You're
SpongeBob
gonna regret
Advanced
that.
Darkness
I'm gonna put it,
name.
like, right in his face as he said that.
I couldn't hear you over Cody.
Sorry.
I said because of that, I'm gonna put it like right in your face, like a flashlight, like right in the eyes and stuff. Like, yeah, it works.
Alright, can you tell me what's in there then, smartass?
No, because I can't see in it. It's dark.
Alright, well, you go first. I'll move
No,
back
thanks.
and kind of shove him forward.
No thanks. No thanks.
Don't get smart with me.
I don't know what turn we're in. I guess the same turn order as earlier?
Yeah.
That probably puts me last. Seeing as how everyone left me, I'm gonna follow Fleshlord now. Tell him about what we saw in the chair, and kind of say like, I'm pretty sure that's something we're gonna have to deal with it at some point. Inexplicable rocking lady.
I already dealt with her. I gave her a push. That's what she wanted.
Was that you the whole time? Every time it rocked?
Well, sure, we can say that.
Okay. Well, this reminds me of the bird incident where the birds were moving in the cage. I don't know. I just get the feeling something else is at play here. But if you're not worried about it,
No, well, there's nothing we can really do about it right now. If it kicks up again, we can do something. But otherwise, the best we can do is look around and keep moving.
all right. Not terribly satisfied with that answer. I'm gonna kind of leave in a huff and move to the other side of the room to explore with one eye on rocking chair woman.
What's behind this little feeding trough thing over here?
Click on it.
That's that.
Yeah, you can look when you look in there. You notice it seems like a makeshift it seems like a dispensary of some type.
Would I be able to squeeze in there? Or am I able to, like, tear the door off?
Well, it's more like a pharmacy. It's really small.
Oh, like a place, like, giving out meds?
Yeah.
I mean, usually those are like a window of some, or like a door of some sort.
I think if you really wanted to.
Is there, can I see in the back there anywhere? Like, I imagine there has to be a door that leads into the room.
Yeah, you see a door, like a small, really like cape, like a cover here. But yes, you see one right here.
Yeah, I'll try and get in that room.
Okay, so that's the Flesh Lord's turn. Who else? I'm sorry. Who else's turn is the Flesh Lord? So now restraint.
Was it me again?
Well, I'm going in order now. I'm keeping it. So it's restraint, and then Michael, and then I'm going to Vincent again.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna search this area, sort of here. Here, let me give you a perception. Well,
And you're looking for stuff as well.
yeah. Also curious if I'm like seeing like this is a window too. I'm
There's a
guessing.
window here. I mean, you're just finding you see more of those small cups. You see small cups again. More this common day items, things like that. Nothing of value.
Okay. Then I will turn to go back, and that will end my turn searching.
Okay, so now Michael.
So this area just seems to be like one of those collapsed rooms.
You don't know what's in there. You can't look in there. You can't light doesn't penetrate that room for some odd reason.
Oh, I thought you meant like it just didn't go all the way in. Like it doesn't go in at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is different than what I thought. Then I'm just gonna close the door and I'm gonna go over to this one.
Okay. So you want to close the door and go to that one, okay. So now Flesh Lord.
Have I managed to get into this other room?
It's a really small. Make a escape artist check for me, sir.
And secondarily, is it like a window or something I could break and just like make it bigger?
Unfortunately, no. You try to squeeze in there, but unfortunately, you're too big, Flesh Lord. You get like a hand in, an arm, and then a shoulder, but then it doesn't work out.
Damn, and none of it looks breakable.
Nope. It seems very well fortified, actually.
Do we have any small people in the group? I don't remember.
I mean, you when you're not wearing your flesh suit.
But technically, I'm a medium
I'm
creature either
5'9".
way.
Yeah, that's just how you described yourself, I mean.
I mean,
like racially small, like.
No, I'm on the racially large side.
Crap, because that'd be an easy way to get into a whole new area of this place, because there's got to be a back door into that room.
It's true.
I mean, what are you saying in characterly?
I need someone small. I need someone small who can fit in this room.
There's no door to it?
Not on this side, but I think that's on purpose.
I'm gonna walk over and take a look. Is this also a window here?
Yep.
Lots of windows. How about I go over and move some of these around, search, and I don't know. We've seen strange things here. I'm gonna slide these like desk out of the way, see if there's something behind it we can't see.
If you're intent in going that way instead of the other ways that are available, I can make somebody smaller in size temporarily, but then they're gonna be on the other side and, back to normal size and not able to come back.
Oh yeah. We should figure out how to get in there first. What did you discover, Griffin? I didn't find anything in my little corner. No doors, just a window.
This room to the north of us, or I guess our character's north, I can't see inside it at all, and even the sun rod won't pierce the darkness. So that seemed a little too odd to me, so I left it alone, and I came down here. Looks like there's a hallway with more doors.
Oh wow!
Can I look in the dark room?
No, your eyesight doesn't pierce the darkness.
Detect magic? Is it magical darkness?
Yeah, you detect some detect magic.
In that case, I might be able to. I will cast light in the room.
As you cast light in the room, you get like a moment of spark, but then the light is immediately drowned out by the darkness.
Nobody knows dispel.
I don't.
It's definitely some kind of magical darkness.
Maybe we leave that room alone for now. I don't know if any of us think to venture in without being able to see where we're going. And with that, I'm going to move down.
I would like to, out of character, know what that said. Where does that come from?
I'm not.
Like, is that coming from the dark room?
Yeah, sure.
Could I hear that where I am, Jeremy?
Unfortunately, no, sir.
Okay. Then I don't say anything.
Did I catch it?
No.
Okay. Are you doing music through Sirenscape and sound effects through Watch together now?
It just depends what's quickest and easiest.
Oh,
Watch
okay.
together's dirty. I can do that when I just need something on the fly, but something that I have planned, I do it on Sirenscape.
Okay. I'm trying to get my volume appropriate so I can
That's fine.
hear
You
the
just need a headset that works.
That's true.
I think there's someone in the darkness. I heard a child's voice.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No thanks.
Could it be? And I'm going to pull out the lantern that the little guy gave to me. Brenton, maybe. Or Drabrum. I don't know.
You said
One of the-
Brendan?
Brenton.
Brenton? Drabrum. One of those guys gave me a lantern. I'm going to pull out that lantern.
Brenton, are you there? Are you
Hand it to me.
Okay, I'm going to hand it to Flesh Lord.
Do we have a way of lighting it?
I don't. We should have thought about that when we left the lanterns, shouldn't we? Hey, Vincent, you got any way of making fire?
Sure don't.
None of your alchemical items can make fire?
We have that. Juglin has alchemist fire.
I think I would let you reverse engineer an alchemist fire to light this lantern if you roll an alchemy check.
Okay, let's do that.
You're gonna have to give me a little bit. I'm just getting logged back in after the internet messed up.
Sorry. Yeah, we were supposed to keep you posted. What do you want to know?
There's the alchemy check.
Yeah, you can reverse engineer it to use it as fuel for the lantern.
Yeah, I hear children speaking. I can't turn down a child in need. The Flesh Lord is a friend to children.
That's what I'm
And it
afraid.
doesn't get any less creepy the more you say it.
Wait.
Well, just because you hate children doesn't mean that everyone does.
No, I hate the idea of a gigantic demon-like creature befriending children and then being okay with it.
Fine, I'll murder the children.
I'm gonna ignore whatever's going on. And I'm gonna say, Drabrum. Is that you?
You hear something. He says, sorry. You hear it says, I'm looking for my brother.
Your brother's safe, Drabrum. We've got your brother safe. Why don't you come out? We can take you to him.
Come to the lantern.
we've got your lantern here. Your brother gave us this lantern to find you. He said you needed it. Come take it from us, and we'll give it to you.
So at that moment, is everyone here? Spencer there?
Yeah, I'm here on my phone, and I'm in roll 20.
I'm gonna try quick. Whoa! What is happening?
He thick.
Giant ghost, run! Giant. It's the attack of the giant midget.
Abort.
So at
Throw the
that
lantern at.
you.
Oh, that's more reasonably sized.
I'm
Sorry.
concerned about his head, but I mean,
So here, at that moment, you see. How do I? Forgot how to do it. Shift curl. Shift alt curl Z. There we go.
No.
Do you see that?
Drabram, I think we need to have a talk.
come, child, let us return you to your brother.
He says, where is Britain?
He's safe. Don't worry, he's safe.
He wants to bring you your lantern. He said that you wouldn't be able to find your way home without it.
Yes, we're gonna put the lantern down in front of us, and you can come pick it up. Yeah, Trayburn. And I think we should step back.
Yeah, so I'm
Gosh,
cutting
it's
Tim's phone.
creepy.
The Flesh Lord will open his hands in a hug-like motion. Come, child, there is nothing to fear.
So as he walks, and you hear all these sounds coming from him, you see he pulls out two figures, two little figurines, and he has this little teddy bear, which you see. He says, he hands the Flesh Lord the little figures, and says, "Here, give these to my brother."
Of course I will, child.
Will you please? He says, "Will you please continue to let Britton know that I care about him?" And here's my lucky bunny. His name is Bun Bun,
Oh.
and he hands it to you. And he takes the lantern. Now you can see him, but the darkness is still there. He takes the lantern, and as he grabs the lantern, the room, as he grabs the lantern, there's a flash of light. And the only thing you can hear is the whispers slowly and surely getting lower and lower until you can't hear them anymore.
That's not at all how I expected that to happen.
Is the room still darkness?
Nope, you can see inside the room.
Can I make some kind of check to figure out what the hell Drebin is?
Yeah, for sure. Make a
You
religion
just-
check. Religion check.
Okay. Hey!
You know that he was a creature bound to this world by a great tragedy. It's usually they're usually the result of a lonely or neglected child's death, and rather than animating the body of a dead youth, the creature rises from an amalgam of old toys, clothing, and dust, and other objects associated with the child, and icons in the child's neglect. They usually happen in old homes, orphanages, schools, debtors' prisons, workhouses, and similar places where children might be discarded.
Does
They
the
don't-
creature have a name?
Yeah, an attic whisperer.
An attic whisper. Out of character, I'm still not sure why there was a animal head on him and how
Well,
that
they
relates.
usually, when they form, they usually do so without a skull. Then they find and they seek out a small animal skull as a form of decoration soon after it manifests.
Oof.
Getting some Pet Cemetery vibes.
Yeah.
I put the toys in the backpack and I pull out a single gold coin and press my insignia into it and just flick it onto the ground. Pay your way in the afterlife and know that the Flesh Lord looks over you even then.
I'm not so sure he's going to need that where he's going.
It never hurts to pay respect to the dead,
So
especially.
now,
That's true.
you see, it seems like an explosion has tore this room apart. Furniture, racks of blunt weapons, padded restraints, glass lamps lay shattered in pieces and covered in corners. The walls are bare and the room center lies perfectly open. You also see splatters of blood on the wall and things like that.
Is this a door?
Yep, so you see two doors.
I guess I'll make my way in and over to the door.
See, door
I'm
here.
going to. While he does that, I'll step into the middle of the room. I kind of want
Okay.
to see if there's anything I can tell about. You said the center is clear of like the debris of the explosion.
So I got that for you. I got you, Michael. I got your whisper. Okay, got Flesh Lord moved up. He did his thing. So Vincent's turn. Let Vincent do something. You there, Vincent?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
I'll probably move up to the door to do my usual check for trap kind of thing. So, +1 to this.
The door seems safe to you.
I back up to allow Flesh Lord to do his thing.
I just like to make a quick look around the room, see if there's anything that catches my eye.
Yeah, you notice little bits of bone and pieces of appendages and human hair amidst the debris. Let Juglin roll a heal check. Yeah, start rolling them heal checks.
Well, let me find it.
That's fine. So, Juglin picks up some of the hair and says it looks like these things were eaten. And then he looks at one of them. Make Juglin roll a will check.
Is that a will check?
He goes to vomit, but catches himself. And he says, I can't. And he looks away. He says, one of these even seems to be remains of a small humanoid. And looks away. And you see a couple of tears start to shed from Juglin's face.
I must explain what happened to Jabrin, whatever his name is.
So you think the bones are his?
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
There's other remains, so there's other flesh from bigger humanoids, of course.
Well, I don't know what caused this explosion and why the center of this room is left untouched. It's kind of troubling. There's bits of blood on the wall, but something definitely died here. Are you coming with that door, Vincent? Oh, he's
Door
there.
looks good.
Well, I guess we should try something. That
Guess I'll
probably
open it up.
leads back to that place you were trying to get into earlier.
So, as you open the door code, you said?
Yeah.
seems you see a couch and small desk covered in paint flakes and the thick dust filled in this communal office. It seems you see a couple of like patient records, but what you definitely can tell is that it seems that the contents of this room have been searched and pulled apart and ramshacked.
I guess I'll make another perception check just to see if anything catches my eye on a quick glance around.
You find a book that's wrapped in a butcher's paper that appears to be that bears the word handwritten word confiscated. Excuse me.
I'll open it up.
You see something that says the book is titled Her Majesty's Honorable Night Cape.
Night cake?
Cape.
Cape. Thought it was a
If I open up the book, are any of the pages like dog-eared or anything? Does anything stand out?
Nope, it just seems to be a book that has not been read yet.
I'll put that in my backpack and hold on to that.
Okay. So I got restraint now.
Are these also doors?
Yep. You got a door here. So we got a hallway here, doorway here, door here, and a door here.
Okay. Since Fleshlord is investigating that, I'm gonna sort of announce that I'm gonna look at these doors up here to our north, and I'm gonna go. Since Vincent followed me, I'm gonna say
check them for traps.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
So with a 10, even though I said it, you feel like the door is safe.
You're good.
Okay, now I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna kind of do that thing where I push the door open, and I'm gonna stand in the doorway. Actually, you know what? I take that back. After what I've seen, I'm actually a little spooked out. I think just a little unnerved. So I'm gonna open the door carefully this time and sort of peek in.
Did you hear
What?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you open up the door, you see 3 ghouls rush you, but you hear like a clinking noise, and they're stopping. Are you peeking inside the door? I take it.
Yes.
And you see 3 ghouls with chained like around them start clawing. They just make it to the door.
Oh, but they can't reach me. All right, I'm gonna jump back out of the doorway and kind of close it because I'm a little, I've been a little creeped out from the child thing. I'm gonna say, let's try this again. And I'm gonna open the door all the way this time, but stand back in the doorway and get a better look at the room. I'm gonna roll you a check for that.
What are you doing now? I'm sorry, I'm whispering people. You're checking in for what now?
I'm gonna open the door again,
Mm-hmm.
wider this time, all the way open. But I'm gonna stand back in the doorway, so I'm sure I'm out of reach, and I'm gonna just take a better look at the room, see if there's anything else I see other than the 3 ghouls chained up.
Okay. At that moment, let me see something. At that moment, as you open the door wide, the ghouls are continuing to try to attack you. But you see a gigantic space, which is very well lit. You see fires, makeshift fires and camps and tents. It seems like it once was a cafeteria or an assembly hall. Now it seems like it's a village of a savage tribe. Wildly burning braziers stand amidst yellow tents and scrape scrap structures. You see portions of the western and northern walls have collapsed, but these ramshackle barricades have risen to surround them. To the east, you see two wide staircases climb to the floor above. Above the stairs, nearly a dozen bodies hang crucified upon the walls. Dried crimson stakes below them, sacks cinched around their heads. Tendrils of yellow mist creep through the entire space, whips endlessly lapping and fondling the bizarre encampment. You also see screams as people are being tied to what looks like a bonfire. At that moment, you see several humanoid figures, both male and female, and those yellow robes head towards your way.
Yellow robes, yellow robes, yellow robes.
I won't close the door.
On that note, we're going to take a 10 to 15 minute break. Everybody level to level 3, eat, and then I will catch you back in a little bit.
Level 3, okay.
Ooh.